on other stories this morning because it is judgment day for terrorist Yasin Malik as his fate will be sealed. A Delhi court that is all set to pronounce the quantum of punishment. We are looking for the convicted Kashmiri separatist leader or terrorist rather, Yasin Malik, who earlier had pleaded guilty of all charges.
So he has pleaded guilty already and he has been convicted, and now for the court to pronounce the quantum of punishment in the terror funding case. Special Judge Praveen Singh had on May 19th convicted Malik and had also directed the NI authorities to assess his financial situation to determine the amount of fine that is also likely to be imposed. He is facing a maximum punishment of death penalty, while the minimum sentence for the offences committed by him is life imprisonment.
So we are looking where the NI, which had started with its investigation into the terror funding cases since 2017, multiple raids and searches that were taken. This terrorist was taken into custody. He was investigated and the case was built up when it comes to terror financing that was being done by Pakistani sponsors from across the border. And this was being done in a deliberate way. Sohail, who will help us understand the current situation, because we have been looking at reactions also coming from across the border, no less than the Pakistani Prime Minister offering his support to Yasin Malik. But today his fate will be sealed with the quantum of punishment that will be announced, Sohail.
Well, in fact, there is no much activity, in fact, in Kashmir regarding the quantum of sentence that will be decided by the court today against Yasin Malik. However, we have seen activity across the border. In fact, here in POK, the JKLF, the party has, in fact, decided to take out a protest march, and they will be marching towards the line of control. Similarly, the other political parties have started reacting there. There in Kashmir Valley, we have seen major political parties keeping a guarded silence on this issue. They are not reacting so far because we have been talking to National Conference, to PDP, to Apni Party and several other political outfits. But they say that since Yasin Malik has himself accepted his crimes in the court, and it's up to him to decide what course of action he is going to take. He must have taken a lawyer and defended himself, but no much activity taking place here in Kashmir Valley. But across border, as I mentioned, across the border, in fact, in POK, we were witnessing some activity. There's a protest march that will be taken out from Muzaffarabad, or they have decided to march towards the line of control. Well, there is some activity in Islamabad and Pakistan as well, where the political parties will be holding protests.
Absolutely. Sohail, thank you for joining us with that update. We're slipping into a short break here. We'll be right back with top news and updates. Do stay with us.